from now. Show a sign for where we can go. In the gift which will guide the light. Do you know where is the goal? Don't just follow. We can try 'cause we're living now. We lost so many sorrows, but we can swallow. Gonna be alright this time. Every time I ask the smallest thing, you get more. Just ignore. I don't want to hear how long will it be. There's no chance for peace. Uncontrollable.
All
Let's
things
get
come from left to right, and this world is changing fast. It's so hard to find the answer for itself.
Sorry about that. I had a bit of an emergency before starting. I went to go blow my nose and there were no tissues. And that needed to be fixed. Hey, we don't need to talk about my tissue using habits here. This is... okay? Okay, I'm not that upset. Blow my nose a lot. It happens. And yes, there's a new loading screen. I felt like there was... well, not too many cats. There can never be too many cats. Just needed to change it up from the cats. So that's what I spent my day doing, was working on this, as well as this. We now has face cam. And audio. Why does it keeps seeming like the audio in my headphones is getting louder and louder every time? Like, I hope that the audio of the game isn't too loud, but just that a little bit. There we go. Okay. Big chop. Oh, my cords are tangled. Not a good start. Not having a good time. Just give me a minute. I don't even know how this happened. Oh god, panic. Abort. Abort mission. Okay, I think we figured it out. We're good. Seems alright on your end. Okay, that's good, because... I don't know, I haven't made any changes to the audio, but we'll see. Well, I didn't realize it was empty. The last time I used it, it, you know, wasn't empty. Okay. Figure out what we're doing. So yeah, where we last left off, we made our way to Lothric Castle, but before we did that, we actually went and saw the Untended Graves. The Untended Graves, I found out a little bit more information about them, and geographically, the Untended Graves are in the same spot as Firelink Shrine. It's just a question of the fact that, you know, the Untended Graves are the only place that we can actually get to without warping from a bonfire. Like, we just spawned at the Cemetery of Ash in Firelink Shrine, and and we actually walked our way down into the Untended Graves. So, and the thing with that place is, there's a couple of different theories about it. One is that it's the actual Firelink Shrine, but it's been consumed by the Abyss. Other theories involve that it's the actual Firelink Shrine, but the fire had already gone out. The first flame had already gone out. So, and there was nobody there to tend to the flame. So, some people think it's a depiction of the future, what could possibly happen should the flame be extinguished. Others think it's the abyss or corruption or so on. But basically, and the guy we fought there, Champion Udex, is apparently also another champion, like us. Like, he was intended to link the flame, but when he got there, the flame had already burned out, and he went hollow. So we had to put him down. What I think, and this is just me speculating, is that the Firelink Shrine we saw in the Untended Graves is the real Firelink Shrine, and it's been consumed by the Abyss. And the Firelink Shrine that we know is actually just an imagery created by the gods to convince humans to continue to link the flame. You know, all the, like, they bring back previous people who had failed to link the fire before from the ashes and bring them to Firelink Shrine and just tell them, you know, this is what you need to do to find the Lords of Cinder and bring them back. Those super truthful gods, yeah, I don't know, I don't trust them. So I think that that's just a recreation, and what the gods have intended it for us is, you know, just to continue this terrible, terrible age. And I mean, really, nobody wants to help Sikoria with her dysentery and whatever the hell else is going on, so, like, this can't be that great. And yeah, now we're at Lothric Castle, and we need to find a way to get past these two friends. Yeah, and I found out a little bit more about, like, only one way to find out. I don't think we will find out. I mean, I did try to avoid spoilers, but the thing with the Dark Souls games is that it's a lot more implied than it is, like, explicitly given to you. You know, we've spent half the time reading lore off of item descriptions. Like, it's not easy to figure out what's going on around here. But I did find out something about those weird wormy things that we keep encountering. And that's what's called the Pus of Man. I guess it's some sort of corruption with the Dark Soul that's causing, I don't know, something. That's what causes, you know, the big, those big wormy monsters, as well as, like, the humans with those, like, weird tendrily things coming out of them. And the dogs. And our friends here, apparently they're also undead dragons that have been revived through the Pus of Man. But we're just gonna ignore them for now. Undead bone shard, that's good. Yeah, admittedly I had to look up how to get past those dragons. Just some tips from other people. Oh jeez, come on. This is not good. I don't know if there's a way out of here. Certainly hope there is. I can't see it. God damn it. Oh, that was fun. The first death for today. I mean, we got most of the items that were there, so at least we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's try this again. Yep. Oh, there was a door over here. But I think we're gonna see what's up these stairs first. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. Come on! Where did he even come from? God damn it. Stairs, also not a good idea. Places I couldn't see, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I figured it was time to break out the face cam and get that over with, since I did want to add that at some point. Ow. This is fine. Not fine. My face is on the internet. I mean, my face is already on the internet. Just not on the Twitch internet. Ow. Come on. Oh. I just want to heal. That's so much to ask. That's that guy taken care of. Good, you stay there. You make him be stuck. That's... God damn it. Don't worry, dragon friends. We'll get to you in a second. Once we stop being terrible. Ow. Ow. There we go. Much better. Managed to make it through that time. Through the first encounter of enemies. Now, minus the dragons. We got a door. We got a hall. But yeah, like admittedly having the, okay, this is a dead end, just, you know, a couple of sad boys. There you go, that's one taken care of. Please don't hit me with your shiny sword. Ow. Man. And they didn't even have anything. They weren't guarding nothing. Just this body. I mean, I get it, you know, not everything's gonna have something, but just weird. But yeah, I figured I needed to start using the face cam if I actually wanted to use it regularly. I don't know how well it's like working out. I don't know if it's focusing regularly or what. I'm not really, can't really see it right now. What's that? What are those? What are those? But like, I didn't really have a reason to not have it other than I was just, you know, nervous. And goddamn, another one of these things? I guess it's probably more interesting, but at least you can see my reactions and stuff. We're just gonna leave him alone for now. I don't know if he's guarding anything interesting. But, yeah, so I was just kind of waiting for like, an arbitrary reason to do it, and I ended up getting an email very close to our dragon friends. I ended up getting an email today about, that hurt. I had an email today from the Children's Treatment Network, which I had applied for a job to a little over a month ago. And I guess I passed the first round of, I'm dying here. I'm dying a lot. So like I passed the first round of the hiring process. I don't really know what to call it because like they didn't ask me for an interview, but like, you know, I've been weeded out among the other candidates at some point because the I guess whoever's in charge of hiring sent me an email and she said, yeah, if you want to be die, said if you want to be considered for an interview, please send us these materials, and she gave me a list of 3 things that I needed to give her. So the first one, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, it is good, thank you. I'll get to the first one in a second because that's kind of where the problem is. But the second one's just like, what is your expected salary for this position, and as well as like, please prove that you're capable of commuting to Barrie on a regular basis, as well as to the York region for other things. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's our plus of man. Oh shit. That was not expected. Yeah, walking away. I was told there would be an area in which I could attack this thing that wouldn't hurt. Is not happy. Oh. Okay, that did kill the dragons, but that other thing is now a problem. Lightning urn. So yeah, like, and the other one was prove that you're willing to commute to Barrie on a regular basis, as well as the York region. And that's just like, well, I'm, like, they see that I'm currently living in London, and I just have to let them know, like, yeah, I'm not interested in staying in this city. I want to move to Barrie as soon as possible. So, like, you know, once I have a confirmed position, like, I'm gonna, like, that's where I'm going. Like, I'm not staying here. And like, as for commuting to the York region, like, you know, once I have a secured income, then yeah, like, I'm gonna get a vehicle, and that's, you know, there's my commuting to the York region. Uh-oh. I'm real glad that it killed you. Oh. Come on, one more. Uh-oh. Again. You fuck off. Heal. You, out of heals. Being nommed on, yeah, that's not good. Don't like being nommed on. Excuse me. Hey. 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 Very nice. I hope there's a bonfire around here. But yeah, the first thing is where the problem is. Oh, that's good. We can open that up. So the first thing that she wants from me is, she wants, like, a report on a clinical application project that I've worked on in the past. And that's, like, I've never worked in the healthcare industry. I don't have a degree in healthcare. You know, I've never done anything. I've never explicitly done a clinical application project. And I tried looking up information on, like, trying to find, like, examples and stuff. And all it was, like, all I could find were just job postings. Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, like they read my resume and cover letter. They know I've never worked in the healthcare industry, so, like, they know, like, they've seen your resume, so they know you haven't worked in. Yeah, exactly. I just, as I was just saying, thanks, delay. But yeah, like they know I haven't worked in the healthcare industry before, but, like, that's the thing. Like, I like, they are, the healthcare industry is the thing, so, like, you know, they're not gonna, well, for one, they're not gonna say, like, or equivalent, because, you know, what's really equivalent to that kind of thing? But, oh god. Like, it's hard to, you know, just, like, drop an equivalency to something like that. But, you know, the key word is project here. And, like, being able to relate it to the job that I'm applying for. So, I'm fairly certain they're not expecting an actual, like, unless they just weren't paying attention, which I highly doubt, since, you know, hiring for a 60 to 70k position, you usually pay attention to something like that. But, like, yeah, like, obviously they're not gonna get that, like, and if they weren't gonna offer me an interview, they wouldn't have sent me the email, so clearly they must want me for something. Like, I'm sure they have other interviews lined up. Well, that's the thing, like, cause I remember we were talking before, and I said, like I said that I had called them and I had talked to them, and they told me that, they told me that they were planning on, like, finishing their hiring by the end of November, like, so I just figured, like, I didn't get an interview, so I don't know if, like, there's other people that have also received the same or similar email, or if, like, they had already interviewed somebody who had declined the position, or, you know, all these different things. But basically, like, it's only the middle of December now, but whatever. Yeah, like, well, like, if they did their interviews and whatnot, like, relatively close to when the posting closed, which was, like, more than a month ago now. I think it was November 17th. But really, depending on how long it took them to deal with all that stuff and get to a point where they could, you know, say that they were going to hire somebody. So it all really depends, like, you know, everybody's got a different process. And it's not a unionized position, too, so, like, they're not obligated to interview everyone that applies to the position. Which makes the email that I got all that more significant, you know, like, like, it wasn't just, like, they're obligated to send me something, like, they want me for something. So when they ask for, like, we want to report on a clinical application project that you've done, and like, I can only assume that, contraption does not move, sad. Like, I can only assume that they want something from me. And if I can figure out what that something is, and I can provide them with that, then, you know, I get an interview, and then from there, hopefully get a job. Praise the sun. Try ally. Are there any NPC summons here? No, I don't think so. Not seeing anything. well, let's move on. What the hell is that thing? Dragon Slayer armor. I'm more concerned about the big thing in the back. Ow. Keep ourselves healthy before we end up getting hit by some crazy attack. Ow. There we go. Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know, I'm not sure. I feel like the Sky Beast things have like something to do with the Pus of Man. They definitely look a lot like it. So whatever it is, it's definitely inspired by dragons. Excuse me. I'm through. That's not very difficult to get to. So fast. God damn. It's too fast. Very speedy, yes. Mostly just like trying to figure out like well, when's the best time to hack? As well, like where the hitbox is, particularly on that shield, because like it's hard to tell when that shield becomes like something that's gonna hit you, as opposed to just like blocking your movements and blocking your blocking your attacks. We're only gonna get one hit in on this guy every time. May as well make it count. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure parrying is also an option. Well, they'll count if we actually hit with them. There we go, that's it. Well, that's another death, but it does add another 100 points of damage. Getting a lot of slowdown too. Probably from bringing in that camera. Might have to make some adjustments. Eh. Ow. Damn it. Oh jeez, was not expecting that. Man, that's... Alrighty then. What armor do we have with high resistance to lightning? 3.4. It's a little bit better with physical. Let's see. Yeah, that knife weighs us down quite a bit. Yeah, that might be a bit too heavy for us. Like that. Yeah, he's got a lot of range on those attacks. See. Might want to take that one off. In favor of something else. Critical attacks, that might be good. Great. Now we're slightly over. Very poor lightning resistance. Oh, damn, this is not easy. Trying to figure this stuff out. I mean to do that. So many stats. Perhaps I should have put some levels into increasing my equip load, but I didn't. Ow. Alright. Can you help us, friend? Lay down and wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell? I'm being attacked. What was that? Like, where did that come from? Like, there was just suddenly stuff on the ground, like... Yeah, I mean, I should have done a better job of getting the aggro off of him. Yeah, just like it looked like something had like breathed something at me, like if I had to guess, but it was all like this purple stuff. And it did not look like it came from the Dragon Slayer armor at all. Well, let's give our friend Siegnix a try. And we'll take Big Hat. I did not think that was going to hit me there, but I was wrong. there it is again. Whatever it was, I avoided it that time. Ow. Yes. We did it. With our friend. I guess, yeah, that's gonna be my response, especially if we have other people joining us. Just flop on the ground. And we got ourselves a bonfire. What is this area? Just Dragon Slayer armor. Oh yeah, different music. I forgot about that. Yes, thanks, friend. I don't know if I said that, but I hope he knows that I'm thankful.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
No Estus shards. What about my weapon? Can I do anything about that? I can. And again. There we go. We fully upgraded our axe. Or our knife. Okay, upgrade our greatsword. I don't really like the great machete. That didn't really work out.
Baby.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take no.
And that. I know I said something about increasing my equip load, but eh.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Alright. And since we just beat a boss, we do what we usually do. I take a look at their soul. There we go, Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer armor, controlled by the pilgrim butterfly, lost its master long ago, but still remembers their sporting hunts. Yeah, there's a bit more about the Dragon Slayer armor that I didn't really talk about. I was waiting until after we beat him to talk about it. Let's see. Dragon Slayer's Great Axe. Melted iron great axe that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. Thickly imbued with the power of lightning, use skill to draw upon the techniques used to slay the archdragons. Remember that part when I said that that dragons were weak to lightning? Yeah, that's part of it. That might be worth taking. Great shield. Melted iron shield that once formed the Dragon Slayer armor. Shield offers high protection to lightning, which Dragon Slayer commanded as his own, and its skill has faint echoes of the Dragon Slayer's own fighting style.
I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
Yep. That's us. Foul betrayal. Oh yeah. You probably have armor.
Ah,
Oh, not yet.
Ashen One. Ah, have Ashen One. If my bring me with, is it not?
Well, I thought she had more to say about it, but I guess not. Let's see. Oop.
Speak thy honor. Till we meet again.
Okay. Well, I think it's been about an hour, so I think it's about break time. No longer loading. We're on intermission. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. About 10-15 minutes or so. Alright. We're back. And it's time for some live video editing. Oh. I feel like I'm kinda in the way here. Elwood, I'm in the way. How am I supposed to show the good people your face? Big yawn. Okay. Bit better. It's this way. Oh, great. Lovely, Elwood. Just groom yourself on camera. So we've passed 100 deaths. We passed 100 deaths. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for later. Try and convince the cat to sleep closer to the wall. Let me know if he leaves. But and just the frame a bit better so it's not like mostly cat. And yeah, we had an undead bone shard that entire time, so we could have made things a little bit easier on ourselves. But what do I know? We beat the Dragon Slayer armor. And the Dragon Slayer armor is actually a reference to the first game, where in Anor Londo, before you meet Guinevere and get the Lord Vessel, you fight, well, a pair of bosses at the same time, named Dragon Slayer Ornstein and Executioner Smog. And basically, in short, Dragon Slayer Ornstein is wearing the same armor except it's shiny and gold and not, you know, infected with the pus of man. Pointless, okay. Moving on. Fate Night Trunk, that's good. And we got another bonfire. Just to segregate it from the last one, apparently. Grand Archives. Grand Archives key, Goddard Twin Swords. Well, it's convenient that the key for this place was immediately outside. Excuse me. Oh, we got another crystal sage on our hands. We heard you were here. Go. No, he didn't. So he's moved somewhere where I apparently can't get. Oh, he's got a hot glowing axe. Now I'm just confused. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get up? Oh, we got something over here. I guess we'll go and take a look. Cool. I do like killing things in one hit. Great. That's a lot of books. Excuse me, sir, have you seen a crystal sage around here? Guess not. God, this place looks so complicated. No, not anymore, he's not. I can hear the shimmering of a crystal lizard, but I do not know where it lies. Wherefore art thou, crystal lizard? Meow. I better not give me worms. Well, it wasn't worms, but it was something slimy. How am I supposed to find anything in this archive? Really? Who built this? This is dumb. Period. And candles on top of books. Just... This is the worst. Oh god. Spooky bookshelf. I don't seem to be able to do anything about the spooky bookshelf. Oh, that's a couple of crystal lizards. Oh god, another spooky bookshelf. Thanks. They didn't teach me how to deal with spooky bookshelves in library school. see you there, friend. I think we're getting closer to the crystal sage. Oh, hey, look. It's the crystal sage. See, that guy's stronger than the other guys because his head's on fire. Oh, there's our friend the crystal sage again. Oh, now spooky floors. I thought it was just the books that were going to be spooky. Oh, god damn it. Another one. Nope. And we died again. Think there were books on the floor. Okay. Okay then. I wanted to check and make sure our Elwood cam's still good. Okay. Hope all the crystal lizards respawn because that would be nice. Let's see, where were we? I think we got, yeah, we went this way because it was dark in here. Doesn't really look familiar though. I guess I just didn't explore out here. How am I supposed to get that? So many upgrade items around here, like... Pull the lever. What does that do? Okay. I dropped a bookshelf. another scale. Ow. And the spooky books again. Ow. Okay. There's a ladder here. That just takes me down here. Okay. That's neat. Oh yeah, we don't have to go that way. He's just gonna kill us. And that's the other crystal sage taken care of. Crystal scroll. Let's see. It's probably a key item, yep. These sorceries are the work of the Pale Drake Seath the Scaleless, whom Logan is said to have met. A branch of sorcery that has been carried on by the crystal sages. Logan never met Seath. We killed him. And then Logan went crazy studying Seath's magic. And we had to put him down. That was a long time ago. The door. Looks like a door. Oh, it's another bookcase. Oh, and there's a lever. Okay. Cool. Come on. This is the entrance where we started. Kinda wanna find out where that other bookcase went though. It's like it was down here somewhere. Okay, circles. So many circles. I mean, it could be worse. Oh, good. And a Titanite slab. More upgrade items. Sorry to disturb your, whatever this is, again. lonely ahead. I hope that means there's only one. Really hoping that would backstab, but no crystal magic. Uh-oh. I fell. I did indeed fall. Out of my way. I know, I'm not supposed to chase him off the ledge, but I swung my knife too many times. It was a bad time for everybody involved. He fell, I fell. Now I gotta go back and get my souls. Hopefully this time we'll be able to get the proper backstab. There we go. Nope. Yep. Really? There goes 44,000 souls. I didn't even get a good look outside to see if there was anything good out there. It's the wrong way. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. What you doing there, Elwood? Elwood's good. Alright, third time's the charm. Sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to put you down on principle now. It's not fair. You can't just attack me through walls. Yay, 900 souls. And there was literally nothing here. It looks more like we're supposed to drop down here from somewhere else instead. Great. Moving on. Thought those guys were floating in the air for a second. Took me a second to realize that they were just clinging onto the wall. got more stairs. Well then. Apparently that's my attempt to roll when I'm covered in wax. There's another one. Please no spooky arms. I just wanted to pick up that item. One of these days, these staircases is going to lead to something useful. Nothing else over here? Nope. Goddamn spooky arms. Oh, ladder. Like, I'm just completely unsure as to where I'm supposed to be going. Like, I'm outside now. Really? I don't even want to deal with you. Don't walk away. And there's another one. That's a lot of it's a lot of notifications there, game. Kinda busy right now. Busy ignoring people. All the things just, and there's another one. Or it might be one of the same ones that's just made his way around or something. Oh, I found a broken window, so that seems like an end goal if I ever saw one. Now we're back inside and slowing down again. So many ways to go. Oh, we can kick down this ladder so we don't have to go outside again. I've been abandoned. Gargoyle boys do not like you in their domain. No, they do not. They will keep me away with their pointy fiery sticks. Try luring out. I don't want to lure anything out. I'm leaving. I'm going this way. Oh. They just do not want me outside. Okay, you're allowed to get up and walk away. You could just, like, stop watching entirely. Close the stream. Okay. The statue is not a threat. Yet. Hoping it stays that way. I would be lonely. Oh god. This is... I'm not fighting 3 guys at once. I know when to pick my battles. Ow. Bye. I wonder where this elevator goes. The answer is back to the bonfire. They came for me, and I left. Come on in here. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. And we died again. See, I don't think those guys respawn, so like if we can just kill one, then hopefully then it really doesn't matter if we die again. We can, you know, try again and hopefully kill another one. Good, they're not very far from a bonfire either, so can very easily go back and try again. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh, damn it. What do I get for using the elevator for safety? Okay, they're still here. I'll just in the corner. Excuse me. Why? Why they all gotta just cram themselves in the corner like that? I didn't expect all three of them to be just there. Anyway. Yeah, like, I don't know if I might have been able to hit them through there. Like, if that's the case, then... Oh yeah, I probably should have just stayed there. Eh. 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 Really? Come on. This is just... Huh? Almost. That's one. Oh, how did I survive that? What did that guy drop? Sage's crystal staff. Come on. Get out of the corner. And preferably not get hit a bunch of times. What the? No idea why, but would not attack. And any of that. But that's two. I'm gonna try and pronounce that in the middle of a fight. And that's three. Golden Wingcrest Shield. That shield, though, that sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, that's quite the shield. I did it. Like this guy. Well, Great Shield has much better guard absorption, but I think we're gonna give this try for a little bit. Once we figure out better armor situation here. Let's see. There. Look at that, we got 58,000 souls from killing those guys. Like, I'm gonna go back and get some level ups of Firelink Shrine after that. Makes up for the 44,000 that we lost earlier. I suppose we could have just, you know, not lost them in the first place. That would have been nice.
Welcome, husband.
That should be good
Very
for
well. Then
2, I
take-
think. Maybe 3. Yeah, let's... Yeah, 2. Gonna put them into Vitality.
Farewell, Ashen Mace.
And we're just gonna use all these. Why not? And use that.
Welcome, husband.
Enough for 3 more.
Then taken.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but
Farewell, Ashen One.
just gonna use that. And that one.
Welcome, host. Very well, then taken.
Let these souls withdraw manifestation.
Farewell, Ashen.
And just, you know, another 8 levels. No big deal. Let's see. There we go. Something I probably should have done before spending all my souls.
Prithee, be careful.
I'm gonna upgrade my shield. That's a neat looking parry. What's the description on that? Spell parry. Repel an attack at the right time to follow up with a critical hit. Works with equipped. Okay. Also deflects spells. Cool. That's neat and tennis spells back at people. Um,
Just wasn't it? Pretty be careful, I don't.
anything worth selling to you? Since I can apparently sell items that just never bothered with. See. Anything I know I'm not going to use. What about weapons? I gotta have a couple of duplicate weapons here, right? I'm just gonna sell that. Who cares? Sell all of our stabs. We're not gonna use those.
Ashen one.
Could be enough to upgrade our
Just
shield.
wasn't it?
It was final level. So
Pretty
shields,
careful.
I guess, only go up to +5. Alright, we're at about 2 hours. I think we're gonna take another quick break. And just, you know, get ready for the next part. So we will be back. Okay. And we're back. I just noticed that the GIF in the bottom right, the Undertale Gwyn thing it's like glitching out. I'm gonna have to replace that with something else. Just myself for ham cam. I'll just bring this out a little bit more. And that way there we go. Much better. So it's kind of hard to tell what Elwood is. Anyway. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a pile of clothes or something. Talking about you, Elwood. You look like clothes. Okay. Now let's see what those three guys were hiding. More stairs and lots of scary flying things. I'm not looking forward to those because I don't exactly have the range to deal with them. That's mainly been like we've been lucky so far that we haven't been forced into using range at some point. Like, we've mostly gotten by with just the throwing knives. No, that's just the sun. That's just the terrible things going on. Yes. Oh, damn. Who gave those guys wings? That's what I would like to know. So, great. I'm in a bird cage now. I feel like there are plenty of people around here that don't like me. Oh, damn it. Another one of these things. we didn't fall trying to kill it. That would make me sad and probably have a lot of vertigo. Yeah, I'll take not falling over falling any day. I mean, unless it's like a prepared falling, like landing an airplane, or you know, bungee jumping. Though I'm not really sure if I want to do that either. Really? We're out here? I feel like this is just inconvenient. But that's what I get for indiscriminately jumping down a hole. Suppose I could just do this, since I can do that infinitely. Gonna go back and try it again. Elwood, go back to cleaning yourself. At least when you were cleaning yourself, you were, you know, more than just an amorphous blob. You had, like, feet sticking in the air. Sorry, Elwood, but you're just not good for business. By illusion. Is that what that is? Is that an illusion? Well, we're not gonna find out quite yet. See, Elwood would be like he would be like the perfect Salem in like a Sabrina the Teenage Witch reboot, which I'm not gonna watch because Salem doesn't talk in that Netflix reboot. But he would be like the prettiest Salem. Everybody would love him, and he would be like he's got that sassy look going on. Excuse me. I know I just said that I was upset about the new Netflix reboot, but ooh, Estus Shard, that's good. Only 2 more left to find after that, and I know where they are. We could have actually gone and gotten the rest of them before, but it's never really been a problem. Like a couple of boss fights when like I kind of figured it out close to, you know, me dying and having to use all my healing, and then I run out and end up dying. That's only happened like a couple times, like once during the dancer, and can't really remember any other times off the top of my head, but usually like when that happens, one of the next couple tries is it. Mount required ahead. I'm not gonna bother with those guys. A lot of guys around here. Oh. Good thing I only take 2 hits. Also, I have a shield equipped. I should probably have that raised. Oh, okay. No, don't do that. That didn't kill me? Holy shit. And these guys finally caught up. Oh. No more pokes, please. Oh god, we got another one of these guys too. I just wanted to kill the spear guys. Oh damn it. This is not going out well. Not working out. I just... they're too defensive. And they got Estus flasks. And this guy. Damn it. Uh-oh. There we go. God damn it. Guys are the worst. deserter armor. And we're not even done either. Come this way, or your friend's not gonna get involved. Come on. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Elwood. You can feel free to start getting ready for bed if you want. Planning on going to like a little bit after 9, just because well then, that's neat. Well, you don't want to disturb the Jake. Jake comes first. But yeah, we're almost at 25 hours streamed in the last 30 days. So, just want to get past that mark. Yep, 25 hours. Oh, that didn't work out. Be careful. Don't want to fall down that way. Yeah, I'm gonna try running through and getting to that door again. One more time. Before we patiently slog our way through it. I don't know if we really have time to just like get through the whole thing. I don't know when the next bonfire is and such. Ow. So fast, too fast. Open the door. You can't hit me, sir.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Well, I knew we were getting close to fighting Prince Lothric. But I didn't think it was just gonna be like immediately through that door. Oh. Ow.
Spot.
I did
Marks are
not.
grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I did not expect that. But yeah, that's Prince Lothric and his elder brother, Prince Lorien. Let's just go back to Firelink Shrine for now. I don't think we do not have time to try and beat Lothric before the end of the stream. Like, we would have to get really lucky, and I've already got a headache. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take care of some other things first. I don't know what's down here. Well, I see that there's a crystal lizard down here, but I don't know what else is down here. Could be way into the rafters of Firelink Shrine. Somewhere around here. Is this it? This is it. There we go. Don't worry about it. And we got ourselves an Estus shard. I think that's everything up here. I don't know if there's... Yeah, there's nothing else up here. Okay. And back down. talk to you to reinforce our
just
Estus
wasn't he?
flask. Oh. The no button. We need the S button.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see.
Right. We have 2 bone shards and 1 Estus shard left to get. Let's see. A few more minutes left. Let's see if that, let's see where the other undead bone shard is. That one, we got that one. Oh wow. So there's our last Estus shard is in our last Estus shard is in the Smoldering Lake, and apparently both of the last undead bone shards are also in the Smoldering Lake. Great. Well, let's see. I kind of feel bad, like I don't want to just like sit here and wait for that. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Let's just read some things for a bit. Yeah, that goes. Just kill a few more minutes here. We got our Estus flask. The journey of the undead has always traced the bonfires, and no journey of import has been made without an Estus flask. Quite befitting of an unkindled, an ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire's heat cold. That doesn't sound good. Ember. No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely that makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame and increase max HP until death. With the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible, and seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the embers may also attract invaders. Ooh, spooky. Divine Blessing. The Queen of Lothric, married to the former king Osiris, was initially revered as a goddess of fertility and bounty. After giving birth to Ocelot, her youngest, she quietly disappeared. I feel like there's more behind this Ocelot. I don't know if he was involved in that weird fight against Osiris. Hidden Blessing. Fully restores FP. There's a grave in Lothric that sees no visitors. A dark place where rootless warriors rest. The Queen of Lothric alone cared to wish for poor souls good fortune. And there's the Siegbrow that we got from Siegward. Leave it to Siegward to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. perhaps his long years spent undead can have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he were still amongst the living. I miss Siegfried. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Thanks. Thanks, game. Binoculars. Their utility is singular, but applications many. The value of these specs depend greatly on the imagination of their owner. Why am I carrying the rubbish? I don't know. There, now I'm not carrying it no more. Bonfires are sustained by bones of the dead. In rare cases, their previous owners' strong urge to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Neat. Dragon Torso Stone. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. Being the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar. Transformation that is irreversible until death. In ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It was said they envisioned archdragon peaks in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of a great bell at the peak. Okay. I think we may or may not have killed enough time here. Anything else worth reading? The nature of Lothric is murky, unclear. The white sign soapstone allows unkindled to assist one another. Okay. Well, that's enough. 22.5 hours into the game. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night. I don't know if may or may not have to take a day off from streaming just so I can take care of that other interview stuff. So I'll let you know. I also didn't tweet about completely forgot to tweet about the stream. Not that anybody's gonna see it, but I need to remember to keep doing that so that when people do actually look at my Twitter, they're like, oh yeah, he actually does post about a stream. Okay. Good night. See you later.